up. Let's just see if we can't load this first ever kick stream up, baby. I'm waiting. Oh boy, howdy. All right. Do we have great success?
We are 7 seconds up. Yeah.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, good. Now, I'm about to play some background music, and you're about to tell me how loud it is. Does it sound like a sexy elevator? Because that's kind of what I want it to sound like, you know? We're in a sexy elevator with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Gonna fuck the Kuriboh, as long as it's over 18.
All right. You've just mentioned the sexy elevator for the first time.
Okay, so there's no music? You can't hear nothing?
And in comes the music now.
Oh, is it? How loud is it?
Okay, hang on. Let me listen.
Bit of soul. Oh, yeah. You see, you have to change all this shit when you jump over. This is good?
Yep, it's good.
This is Gucci. All right. We might jump it. We might jump it back. All right. Good stuff. I'll put that down here. Oh, yo. Look at that. You know what? I should find some way to put that that shit on the screen, actually. The chat. But I'll do that later. Because at the moment, bro, it is terminally revenge time. It is quest for Kuriboh. You realize we're hunting one singular card in this entire set. The traditional Alaskan blade will guide us to salvation this day. Yeah, we are... I mean, okay, yeah, there are some other valuable things. But we've found out in the past that these are actually so difficult to see, like the actual cards, that I could hit that $1,000 card and not even fucking know it. Let's empty that out. 5 cards a pack.
Coated with those ratings that like wash it out so you can't identify people.
They're simply beautiful. They are simply beautiful. There'll be a lot of just what the fuck cards in here. We're also going to... All right, we're going to be road testing a little spice factor thing tonight. So we're going to be seeing if we can't do the classic game of bullshit between these packs. Now, let's road test this out. You will... Okay, as the guest, here we go. You pick left or right. Left or right?
Let's go number left. Number
left. He picks left, which means I go with right. Now pick a number between 1 and 5. Can't be a decimal, you fuckhead.
Let's get the dead center, number 3.
Number 3. All right. You have picked left number 3. Let us reveal your champion. Man, if this is just the Kuriboh off rip, just got like 10 boxes of this sitting around doing nothing. All right, we're back. We've got Sprite Blue. We got Gen-X Controller. Now, this next card is your warrior in our battle.
Let's go.
Sprite Gamma Burst. All right. Okay. All right. So we're putting him aside. Sangenjin. Yo, you were one away from the big time, though, huh? And oh my god!
Oh,
if you had picked 5, that would have been kind of cooked. Oh damn. All right. Let's get the pile of useless shit going, which is going to be 3 entire boxes tonight. Just warning you of useless shit. There's no way we pull the 25th anniversary rare this early. I've gone through this dance with the Pokemon Ditto cards. There ain't no way. All right. Now I'm gonna pick number 4. Number 4 will be my combatant.
Oh, he's one-ups me already.
I will try. Ritual Beast Ulti Canahawk. Ah, yes, the naming system. Division. Oh, Barracks. This would have been a pretty... I actually wouldn't have been able to defend myself against Sprite Gamma Burst had I chosen 3. But because I chose the Golden Sword Soul, listen, man. Okay, let me put this out of here. Infernoid Harmadick. It's old Harmadick. Oh my god. Worst fucking situation to be in. The old Infernoid Harmadick. Oh, great card. All right. Okay. Let's weigh this up here. The Golden Sword Soul. My god. Anime ass looking shit right here. Sprite Gamma Burst. Okay, so it's 2 on 2 at the very least. All right.
High five from my friends.
Now listen. I think, in all fairness, if you're going up a swordsman against like the god of thunder, I'm probably cooked here. I'm probably cooked.
No.
We're gonna give you at this point. I actually don't think there's a way.
And anime on your side. Though.
Yeah, but I'm missing Minecraft, and that's what ultimately let me down. So only God and anime, no Minecraft. Okay, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, son. Sprite Gamma Burst takes this one. That is a point to you. Let's put that over there. I'm gonna somehow keep track of that. All right, let's what, dude? There's no point. There will be arguments to be had, but let's just rip a few packs to get the eye back in. Oh yeah, Electro Blaster, Infernoid Onachu. Sounds like something like Chris Chan would make. Branded Lost. How are you branding him and losing him? Ritual Beast Ulti Kinefalcos. Okay. Infernoid Flood. Now, this printing is just so beautiful. Just look at it. Just look at it.
I can't. I simply can't.
It's fucking impossible. That could be anything. That could literally be anything. I think we've only pulled one 25th anniversary rare in the packs we've opened. I think we've opened about 10, maybe, of these boxes. I don't know. We're only just warming up compared to the Ditto. This is nothing. Infernoid Petrulia. Void Reignition. Man, these are hard to read. Sprite Red. Yo, this is one half of the dynamic duo that fed my hat to me. Sprite Jet. Okay. And, oh, God, let me tell you. You ever just like, okay, who's old here? You ever just flicked to a television channel that your TV wasn't tuned to back when your TV was like 800 pounds and could fucking, like, crash your car? That's this. I want you to, okay, I'm not going to read the name. You're going to look at my screen and try and read that name.
I think I can see a bit of an AEG.
I'm going to tilt it. Ice Jade Ran Orgreen. Or a guy. Okay, who cares? Bro, the point is, what the fuck is this, Yu-Gi-Oh people? How can you justify this? Also, why are your cards ever so slightly smaller than every other major TCG? Not that there's anything wrong with that. In fact, some people would say these cards are too big.
It's all on how you use them. And boy, how are we going to use them?
If we've got an over 18 queen there, just saying. Hexa Spirit of the Ice Barrier. Infernoid Atondel. Yo! Electrode Beast Cat Iron. Hell yeah. Sprite Starter. Okay, it's just nothing. It's just trash, bro. I feel like this dramatic music is wasted on just garbage. Also, I didn't know you had a Kick account. Mirror Jade.
I literally just made it.
The Ice Blade Dragon. Well, thank you. Whoa! Mirror Match. This some anime looking shit right here. I mean, it is an anime. Oh, boo! This is the brother that you don't want to talk about. Whoa, Gen X Power Planner. Kind of a badass looking thing. And full armored utopic Ray Lancer. You reckon his first name is just Ray?
I spilled the glitter there. Yeah, I'd assume it is.
It's just Ray Lancer. Oh, yo, we got some words. Brand new. Yeah, who's chill vibing out to this? This is crazy. ASMR. Infernoid Seti. Wait, what did that actually say? I just made up a word. Oh, I got it right. Seti. Gen X Controller. Gathering Light. Haven't seen that before. Infernoid Onuchu. Ritual Beast Ulti. No, okay, hold on. Let me start that again. Ritual Beast Ulti No Chiu Drago. No Chiu.
First try.
First try, everybody. First fucking try. Hell yeah. You know, it would be great if we just pulled the Kuriboh here. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be great?
Then we're opening the rest of the boxes for...
No, then I'm giving them to some Yu-Gi-Oh-less child, you know? All right.
Some poor bereft child.
Oh, I seriously can't read this because of the fucking printing. Tri Brigade Mercuria. And it is, describe what you're seeing there.
A glitter incident.
Yeah, right. It's a little wind-up
Oh, yeah, toy
bird.
bird. Yeah,
Like an RC car version of a bird. All right. Speaking of birds, smash or pass?
So, you know, a real bird. A real
yeah,
bird.
government drone. Yeah. All right. That Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just putting it right in front of us, bro. They all know. The people at Konami are just fucking putting that out there. All right. Smash or pass time. You're going to be kicking us off. And this buxomous thing. The trash man. This is a literal scrap goblin. Bro, literal scrap goblin.
Scrap goblin.
Right, he is ready to fork, though.
Keep it sharp implements and pinch points away from me.
Yeah, fair.
That's a pass.
Fair. Earthbound resonance. Would I fuck? Would I fuck the structural resonant frequency of the Earth?
Oh, when you put it that way.
Yes, I would. I mean, what that crag do though? No, that is a pass. It looks like it's swallowing a whole hydra. Now listen.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. The hydra was my nickname. No, look. All right. I know my limits. You don't want to be bottoming out in the crag. All right. You've got arbitration of white, bro. That's talking about you.
Nothing get me harder than the courtroom, baby.
He's got two hands out ready to receive. And he does definitely appear to be over 18.
He's about to receive my limp penis. This is a pass.
Oh, no, God!
Oh, no.
Why was the first thing that I thought duct tape? Pass. Right, okay, you've got a glitter incident here. Ritual Beast Ulti Gaelpelio. All right, let me get that real close, because I actually don't even understand what I'm looking at here. It appears to be some kind of...
Oh, yeah, there is a beast, but there's also a woman riding it.
Is this like... How can you tell? Oh, shit! Yo, there is a woman riding it. Ooh. That it. She,
How to be someone riding it?
What the fuck?
Is she over 18? That's a smash.
We are canonically going with that as an over 18 queen. Congratulations. The first female woman over 18 of the entire set. All right. I will say magic cards lend themselves a lot more to smash or pass. They just do. You know what I mean?
They got the variety.
They just do.
As opposed to machines, animals, or anime women.
God damn! Lucky this escaped that. That would have been interesting. White Circle Reef. You reckon that robot is over 18 years old? Is it a previous model? White Circle Reef. Okay. Bunch of beast bodies. Lubellion the Searing Dragon. Okay. This looks like a character from Bleach. Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. Okay. All right. Giving us nothing. It's all right. We create something out of nothing. We're like Jesus. Matter cannot be created or destroyed except when it's me creating this Kuriboh, the 6th card at the back, which definitely just doesn't mean it's tampered with. Infernoid Piety. Branded Retribution. Genex Ali Duradark. He's giving you the I do not consent hand. Toy Soldier. All right. And Ritual Beast Ulti Nucha Drago. All right. Whole bunch of trash. But you know what that means. Left or right?
Switch it up. Let's go for the right.
Well, he's going righty-tighty. I'm going lefty-loosey. And I will pick my fighter first with number 1. The first card. I believe in the heart of the cards. Okay. All right. Sprite Jet. Right. Okay, we got some, like... I don't know if they're feet. Yeah, they're feet. God damn. You got them Rayman feet. Spiritual Beast Tamer Winder. So she's got a job.
Big plus.
Yeah, you know, not a jobless hobo. Life hack. God damn. The Rizzler. Look at him. Fucking crazy.
You know he's got the life hack.
Mirror Match and Infernoid Decatron. All right. Damn. Pick a number. 1 and 5.
Match your freak. Go number 1.
He's just gonna raw dog it too. He'll be like, really the first thing you put your hands on. Bang! We got Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier. Okay. We're gonna go with this guy versus this. Are you joking, bro? Do you even need to... Are you even gonna argue this? I got like feet. No, like
no, I concede this battle. I am a literal frozen wasteland, and you are not.
and
you're a robot. I'm not affected by that.
I'm some sort of like robot footman. Yeah, that's crazy. Well conceded. Well conceded. We like a conceding king. Gen X Undine. Every time I hear Undine, I think of that really. Oh god, this is such an old reference. I think of that really buff Claymore from Claymore. Who gets absolutely bodied. But yeah, toy tank, medallion of the ice barrier. Okay, and snatch steel. Look at how genuinely distraught that guy is. Look at this guy right here. He's given him the most like anime of all time. You know what was in that bag? His cock. Man stole his dick. That's what happened. All right. Surely we pull Kuriboh 25th anniversary right now. Right here. What if you only had one pack, chat? One chance. Ritual Beast. Man. Ulti. Kimono. Whatever. Sprite Pixies. Infernoid. Sitsamus. Guard Dog. Yo, there is an exact named card of this in Magic. Also, is this doing anything for you, Jack? Ritual Beast Ulti Ryurutari. I actually got that pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with that little pronunciational feat right there. Okay, come on. We haven't seen one yet. Oh, famous pass. All right. Synchro Panic. We actually haven't seen a normal Kuriboh. Well, not a holo Kuriboh yet either. Sprite Sprined. Okay, they're just making this hard to say for no reason. Gen X Turing. Infernoid Pyrmius. 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 We haven't. This has been like not even lukewarm. This has been ice fucking cold, dude. Man, we're really easing back in. This has been shit. This looks like that amulet that you put on in Baldur's Gate that has the crazy monk inside it.
Probably all these ice barriers, honestly.
Yeah, really. Oh my god. Okay, bring in some heat. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is one of them penguins that could like seduce a human woman. You know, you know what I'm saying? Not that I want that, but like, look at him. Like, damn. General Wayne of the Ice Barrier. We really are like locking in on the Ice Barrier. Gen X Power Planner. Void Imagination. I'm imagining that was a good pull. Damn. Really, really sucked. All right, smash or pass time. I'm kicking us off this time. Let's see what we got.
How about it?
Let's see what we got. Boom. That is unfortunate. That is a pediatric animal. That is which is also a robot. That is a pass. I'm sorry. Infernoid Atondel. What do you reckon, big boy?
all right. Give me an angle here.
There ain't no woman riding this one.
Now the Infernoids. As far as Infernoids go, this is not gonna harm my dick. So
there ain't no way.
I mean, no, I just can't see it. This is a pass as much as I want to.
Man, that was a lot of contemplation. Just no. Just that. Why am I getting all the fucking like inanimate object children? This is crazy. That's a pass. Void. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look. Okay, no, I thought it was a buxomous female spirit, and I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, you've come to the party. Void Breach.
Cool name. Amorphous being. Pass for logistics.
Just one of those beings. And I get Sky Striker Ace Azalea Temperance. Hold on a second. Okay, I got something to show the camera here. Now you're gonna have to lock in, boys. But inside that weirdly thick armor is a kind of a baddie in there.
Oh, so there is.
Yeah. You thought you'd miss that, huh? You're gonna sneak that past me? No way. That's a smash. That is a smash. A rarity in these packs, to be honest. All right. What is my microphone doing up here? Come on. I got one microphone arm, and now it's all I can think about. All right. Famous pass from me here. Sprite Converter. White Circle Reef. Guard Dog. What's he guarding? A Kuriboh. Okay. Archfiend Advent. It looks cool. This is actually a very cool. Fuck, that glitter effect fucks me off, dude. Like, you take a good card and you just shit on it, bro. Like, wait, your card art needs to be able to breathe, brother. Breathe. You're not letting it breathe. Wow, that's a lot of words. Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier. Man, I know this is like the theme of the pack. Damn, hello. Famous pass. Famous pass again. And Ancient Gear Dragon. They really just took like a little train car and just put a dragon head on that shit.
I've seen something like that in a Nintendo game somewhere.
Yeah. Well, weird that. Okay, come on. We haven't seen hide nor hair of a Kuriboh. Kuriboh? Fucking. Oh, hello. Sprite Red. There he is, baby. The ultimate pleasure machine. In the 1B, the World Chalice Justicar. Damn. Famous pass. Wind up bird. Okay. Equally not Kuriboh. All right. Let's do one more round of this box here. Left or right? Pick your champion. This is the tiebreaker of this box.
Coming back to left. It treated me well last time.
It's true. You kind of got fucked over with that other one. Right. Okay. Pick your number.
Number 5. Let's see if they got the good boy.
Oh, he's got. All right. Okay. You're going with the big dog. You're going with the. You're going with the rare.
This last game.
You're really gonna do me like that? All right, fine. Sacrifice level up. Toy tank. Man, that would have been a pretty hot pick. I'm not gonna lie. Bunch of beast boys. Bench. Toy box. All right.
There you go.
Are you fucking joking? Is this the big dog? Is it? No, it's not the big. I was about to say. That's
a lot of stars.
Nonetheless, this is a Lancia Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. All right, fuckhead.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Big boy.
All right. I see you. You know what? You literally what you did right there. You moved your pawn on the chessboard up 2 spaces, and you said, "Bring out your best fucking piece, you idiot." And here it comes. Because I don't need my best piece to deal with Lancia Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. You know, all I need is number 2. Because I'm going to take a shit on Lancia. All right, number 1. Say your prayers, buddy. Enjoy your last 2 seconds of freedom before... Oh, they're fighting for me now. Now, let's have a little bit of a... Okay. Now, realistically speaking, ice dragons, where are they sitting on the resistance or vulnerability to lightning?
Gamma ray burst.
Yeah, well, let's call it lightning. If gamma rays are that strong that you can see them, you're fucked anyway. But
I'd say he's from the ice mountain. I'd say he's fairly stony, fairly icy, fairly resistant. I'd say
water does conduct electricity, though.
Water, but ice is not water.
Okay,
but that's my case. That's
all right. Yeah. And my miso soup ain't water neither. Look, all right. I'm gonna say, realistically speaking, I'm not scared of static electricity off a door handle. Okay. And that's the scales at which I'm assuming we're working here. Because if I was humanoid level, I would be scared of these things. But I'm assuming, given the number of stars this man has, that he's at least 5'10". So, fucking gigantic is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure I can do enough damage. I will gracefully concede to your dragon. That is that my 2 electric children aren't gonna cop that heat. Ritual Beast Ambush, Toy Soldier. Man, where were you just before? I needed your help. Oh my God! It's a holy shit!
Oh my
God, that's the 25th! No fucking way! And we were sitting here fucking around with that! Oh my God! Dog! That's the 25th anniversary version! I've got like...
The boy himself.
I've got 10 fucking packs of... Are you joking right now? Holy shit. First kick stream? First kick stream, baby!
That's the blessing.
That is insane, dog. Alright. Here's a question. What the fuck do I do with all this Yu-Gi-Oh shit, man? Holy shit, dude.
Best
Holy shit!
Children's Hospital.
I mean, I did, for those who, no one, when I did the Pokemon version of this for the Ditto that I was looking for, and it took fucking 6 months? What did that take?
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy, right? I donated the excess that I had, and any of the doubles of the really rare cards to Children's Hospital. And they looked at me like I was insane when I walked and tried to do that. And I was like, come on, man. Kids love this shit. It's cardboard crack, baby. We've still got 2 packs. I mean, listen, baby, I might have to sleeve this shit. That legitimately shocked me. All right, I'm going to be standing up in gray sweats so everyone can just relax. God damn.
God damn.
That doing anything for you? Yeah, blur that out in the final cut. All right. Oh, dog. That is kind of unbelievable. First box of the... Look at this stupidity! Okay, see how small the Yu-Gi-Oh card is? It's slightly too small for the... Bro, you're killing me here! This is a slim fit sleeve, bro. You're swimming in it. Lift some weights, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There he is! I mean, that's our boy! That's going for a crisp 50 USD.
Quiet.
I've got so many, thousands of dollars worth of these packs left. All right, fuck it. Let's do another battle between these two. I don't know. Hey, maybe we pull something out. Fucking first kick stream, bro. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy. I'm all right. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what to do with that. But Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna pick first this time. Fuck you. Let's get. It's so obscene that we just pulled this. That's crazy. I'm distracted. Left. And this time I'm going to go with 5. Man, imagine if I had picked 5 with that one before. Kuriboh would have been in the battle.
Oh, that would have been...
Actually cinematic. And I came so close to matching your 5 too. Instead I chose fucking electric children. Alright. Okay, bang. I mean, everything here equally not Kuriboh. What happened to Mega Man? He really fell off. Oh, yo! Acnologia from Fairy Tail? Hello? What is this? Gorgeous Swordsman of the Ice Barrier. I'm not lying, that's his name. Georgius. Gorgeous! Gorgeous! Alright, so he is my champion. I have the most the most gorgeous swordsman of the art. What the fuck? We pulled it, dude. All right, pick your number.
Let's drop a fat number 2 on that.
Bring out your last pathetic card, Yugi. Oh, it's so crazy that we just did that, dude. I have so many boxes of... All right, fuck it. What are you fighting me with? You're fighting me with... Oh! Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. This is actually quite a cinematic battle. Let's see what we've got with the rares. Repair Gen X controller in the whatever that is. All right, equally not Kuriboh. Let's take a look at this. All right, now mine is a brawny boy. You have to admit, and he's got the power of flight. But yours gives off like anime protagonist,
vampire energy. Yeah.
Also like good guy protagonist, right? And mine's like the bad guy. Now, whilst I'm a bit of a glass cannon statistics-wise compared to you, you got 1,500 defense. I only rocking that 12, but I am kind of butchering you in physical strength.
I do see that.
And we're both
Fencing
we're,
sword.
we're both
This is a hotly contended.
yeah, we're both blade masters here, right? You got a fencing sword, I what appears to be a large fencing sword, and I've got just a what do you call that? I got a Shunsui Shikai going on here. Yeah, a scimitar longsword? What the fuck is this? Like a great blade? A glaive, maybe? I have no idea. But it's big. It's bad. And I can fly as well.
You got the wings.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking fly, but
Listen,
in terms of combat, you got the aerial superiority.
I think I beat you, but later on in the series, you level up and come back and smoke me. That's how I think that goes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree
all right. And that nobly puts us at 2 apiece in terms of wins and losses there. So I mean, a perfectly balanced as all things should be, except for the fact that man, and we were pulling up nothing. We was pulling garbage. Grandma was reaching deep into herself and pulling up dust. That is crazy. And then we just bust out the Kuriboh. We didn't even see one of the other wing Kuriboh. Bro.
No. First and only.
What do we even... Okay. You know what we do? I do one more pack tonight. I do one more box, all right? The children ain't getting this one. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put together all the rares from this pack. And we're just going to do a rare mega pack. Fuck everything else in here, bro. I ain't interested. There is a chance that there is $1,000 card in here. But I don't want it. It just seems like a burden at this point. Alright. Man, I thought we'd be going for fucking ages.
Them's cards.
My cards, man.
Believe in the heart.
My cards man was like, you really want fucking 10 more boxes of this shit? And I was like, dude, I know the battle. And he was like, alright, brother. Sold me the first one, then the other 9 separately, and was like, you sure? Alright. I'm gonna be putting this shit together. Man, just the 25th anniversary rare, no less. Actually crazy. I wonder if there's a, we could do like an incentive thing to maybe, or just keep them for a rainy day of opening, or just give them away on the Patreon. I don't know. I mean, the kids, do they like Yu-Gi-Oh as much as they like Pokemon? You know. We've also got we've got something very interesting coming in actually that I'm really keen to open. Are you familiar with the brand Mischief?
Mischief sounds familiar.
They make the Astro Boy Big Red Boot shoe and all that like crazy shit. So they've released like TCG packs of their own, but they've just got like random cards in there, like access codes to buildings and like gift vouchers and like people's IDs and shit.
Incredible.
And I've got one of the sealed booster boxes of them because they're quite hard to come by. But I've got one of them coming in, and I wasn't thinking that we'd bust that out for a while. I've also got masses more MTG to do because we got worms to find, baby.
Yeah.
But then now we have to move on to the next Kuriboh on the list. I thought this one, I was trying to get this one out of the way kind of early because I thought that this one would be like ass to find. Because until now, this is our second 25th anniversary rare and we've opened like 10 boxes. God, I mean, you know, sometimes the Lord really do work in mysterious ways. God, it just... Man, my neighbors are going to think that was... No, something crazy went on. Ivar literally fled the room.
Some crazy did go on.
It did. In fact, I should go out there and tell them. Oh, man. It was a combination, I reckon, between the ambient, chill, epic music, the first kick stream, and the power of the Brazzers singlet.
Hashtag Lost
Dude, craziest sponsor. Just sponsoring blatantly non-sexual content. You don't ever see their names on football jerseys, is what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm butchering this fucking opening. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, what's your over-under on pulling any of the big chase boys that are actually worth any money on that list from this box. How about we pull another 25th anniversary secret rare? Wouldn't that
While
be
we're at
crazy?
it.
2 in a row? 2 in a row? Man, dude, if it was another Kuriboh, I execute myself on stream. Live. Kick exclusive. Oh. Come on, music. Kick back in. We need it. We're almost there. We've almost built the mega pack up. Also, 5 cards per pack. Demonic. Like, abhorrent. How do people play this game? I actually don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You've got life points, right?
Yes.
My God, he's onto it. He's cracked the code.
I think you've seen an episode or two.
Yeah, but apparently they made the anime before the card game. So before they even had like fleshed out rules, they were just fucking. Did they release a video game as well of the card game before they even made the card game? I'm pretty sure Forbidden Memories, the game that all the speedrunners think is like one of the hardest things in the as if I don't think that is like one of the hardest, most RNG dependent nightmares in the world. Wasn't that released before the actual card game? I know that there's a bushwhack order of events here. Like, they were not following Bomdass or Bodmass or Mum's Ass or whatever the fuck that thing is. I got good news for you. This is the last rare going in right now. Boom. That's a mega pack, baby. Where do we put all the chaff? In the trash. Don't even look at it. The no-look pass straight into the bin. I mean, literally. All right. Kuriboh, you're guiding us. You are guiding us. I'll get you to sit over there in the seat of honor. I might take a little refuel here, just while we're building up the courage. Oh yeah, comically kick flavored water. Oh yeah. Oh, that's hydrating, baby. Yes, sir. 10 of those a day, baby. All right, let's go. Bang. Oh, I just realized this is going to be eye broccoli, bro. This is going to be absolute ocular cancer, because it's all going to be these. Ritual Beast, Ulti, Rio Rutari. Well, the end of Anubis? Hold on a second. This is a cool looking card. I hate the glitter behind it. But the end of Anubis, bro? Who killed him? Damn. Ebon Sun. The Ebon Sun has just begun. Oh, this guy. Snatch Steel. We've seen you. Infernoid Evil. Just so evil, bro. Infernoid Harmadik. Welcome back.
There it is.
I was going to lose my fucking mind if there was a second 25th anniversary. Okay. Just by the way, this is the difference between the 25th anniversary and the normal. But good to see you, Kuriboh. Proxy F Magician. Yo, can we get some Fs in the chat for this magician, please? Proxy F Magician. Ace Spades Speculation. Blaze, Supreme Ruler of all Dragons. Dude, that sounds good. Come on now. That sounds, like, valuable. I bet it isn't. I bet that's shit. Gigantic? Am I an idiot? Gigantic Sprite. Ritual Beast Ulti. That chick. Branded Fusion. It's Gucci, baby. This fusion's Gucci. Phantom of Ubel. Okay. Void Vanishment.
Vanishment?
Vanishment?
How's a vanishment different from a banishment?
Also, if you're in the Void, I'm pretty sure that's just assumed, right? Ice Jade Ran Orgreen. Sky Striker Ace Azalea Temperance. See you later, baby. Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara Croft. Oh, I love this card! What the fuck is this? Substitute?
That is cool.
That's a keeper. That's what we call a keeper right there. A little 1-star Toad. 2,000 defense! 2,000 defense, bro? What is the opposite of a glass cannon? What is this effect? You contribute 1 monster, special summon 1... Okay, I act like I'm going to know what this means. Special summon 1 frog monster from your deck. Frog monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, is that good? Damn. I love this guy. I'm keeping him up here. The End of Anubis, welcome back. He ends twice, you know what I mean, ladies? Void Imagination. Arms of Genix Return Zero. You're on crack. You're on crack. That's what happened when you name that. Nothing. Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. Never ever heard more words that meant fucking nothing. Ancient Gear Dragon. What a quite frankly abhorrent pack. Look, you know what I could do? I've got a third one sitting right here. Waste not. I could do that again. I could do that again. What if there's another Substitute, huh? What if there's another winged Kuriboh? You know? Who knows? Realistically. Oh, come on. This has got to be good. I've got a feeling. I didn't give the retail experience, bro. I just raw dogged this beforehand. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail reaction. Get this mic out of the way. Wearing the Brazza shirt is not a good look for that. I can't put that on YouTube because of that, by the way. But that's because this is a Kick exclusive, baby. All right. I wonder if I put a sensor over my cam while I'm doing this that just says Kick exclusive only. He was wearing a shirt that is currently YouTube not appropriate. I actually don't know their stance on that, right? It's just a logo. Do you actually think that I'm wearing this because it's like... Do you remember when we were in the international line and that guy was in a Pornhub shirt? And had like the Pornhub like camera gear and stuff? I actually think he worked for Pornhub. Like...
oh, true. Yeah.
Because he had like all the camera equipment and shit on him. Just the greasiest... Bro was not doing like that industry any favors with the stereotypes, man. There's a little greasy gnome man. Just fully decked out. Rocking the Pornhub fit. Kind of crazy. Also, you know that dropping a C-bomb on YouTube at the moment is an instant demonetization. Are we going to talk about that being racist towards Australians and Scottish people? Because quite frankly, that's like saying you can't say "the" anymore. Instantly demonetized for using connective words. I feel somewhat restricted. But that's why we're over here on Kick, baby. We've tried them all. And we've landed here. Your boy has returned home. Also, Stake, the company that owns Kick, the international gambling website, they're Aussies. Yeah. They're one of the boys. Oh, really? Yeah, they are. Oh, really? Yeah, people got some mixed feelings about them guys, but they're Aussies, so they're good with me. I don't mind representing a small Australian business. Look at a fucking $1 billion gambling company. You gotta support small local business, chat. Alright? I really support... They definitely don't keep their money in Australia either. Definitely support the Australian economy. Hell yeah. Yo, this music's getting kind of vibey. Remember when it dropped lyrics on us randomly? It wasn't very chill. Oh my god, how'd the spicy noodles and milk combo go?
It's settled. I am calm, I am at peace with the world, and everything is as it should be.
Right, of course you are. We just pulled a fucking 25th anniversary at Kuriboh.
that cured me, right?
Yeah, the spice gone. So there is a guy, I think I sent you the photo of the guy who training with the 2 liter of milk in front of him at the gym. There's a dude. He rolls around my gym right now. This the vibe right here. This is, and I'm going to explain why this is the hardest shit I've ever seen in a moment after I describe it to you. But he rolls around no matter the temperature, and because it's Australia, it's hot as balls in there, right? He rolls around in full sweats and a hoodie. Hood up, right? While lifting weights. Sunglasses, you know they're on. He never takes that shit off. Headphones, over the head headphones, over the hoodie. Clamping that shit. Clamping it down to the side of his head. What does he bring with him aside from that? I'm glad you asked. A 2 liter of full cream milk that he proceeds to hydrate with through the session. And a bag of shredded cheese. My brother,
lactose.
My brother does jump squats on that, brother. I would be blasting from both ends if that was my exercise and nutrition regime. That is, he's potentially the strongest person I've ever seen in real life, but not like physically. You know, not based on. Like, he doesn't lift the big weights.
The strongest mentally.
But yeah, just like Constitution 20. You know. Crazy. Don't talk to no one. Always stands there. Never does orthodox exercises either. How could you in a fit like that, you know? All right. Now that the tale of the milkman has...
That's what?
You seen this? Isn't that this cunt right here?
What are you pointing to?
Down. But that's the 25th anniversary version.
Yeah, we've kicked that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 25th anniversary.
He's no sneak. He's no sleep.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, I've thrown him in the bin before. All right, Eben's son, welcome back, my son. Void Vanishment, hell yeah. Arms of Gen X Return Zero, beautiful art. You can't see it, but it's beautiful. Ace Spade Speculation, another favorite artwork of mine. Infernoid Pirimaeus, Branded Fusion, Gucci, Balenciaga, Aroma Seraphy Jasmine. I know it's Jasmine, but I like Jasmine. Gran Guignol. Gran Guignol, the Dusk Dragon. Okay. Red Lotus King Flame Crime! Bro, that is a crazy name. You reckon that translated way better in Japanese than it did in English? He looks cool, though. I like that. I do like that card. He looks cool. He's no Substitute. Like, come on. But, damn. Ritual Beast Ulti Gaiapelio. Infernoid Pirimas. Full Armored Utopic Ray Lancer. How you doing, Ray? Ray joins us again, Mr. Lancer. Infernoid Decatron. Branded Fusion. Okay. Void Imagination. Ritual Beast Ulti Rioritari. Synchro Creed. Shining Star Dragon. That sounds good. Also, it's got 0-0, so it's got to have some funky shit going on there. But I bet that's worthless as well. The End of Anubis, welcome back. Inferno Pyramas, can you fuck off, please? Oh, hello, cutie.
Oh, little boy.
Hello, sweetheart. How you doing? Legendary Exodia, nice to see him again. I do like some Exodia. Ritual Beast Ulti Nuchidrago. And Ice Jade Gimir Orgreen. So just to illustrate how fucking ridiculous it was that we pulled this motherfucker right here, we have opened now officially 12 boxes of that, and we have had 2 25th anniversary secret rares, and 1 was the only card we're opening these boxes for. Honorable mention to Substitute. He's my G. You know what I'm talking about? Literally no one on the planet can have a problem with this guy. Look at the 2 colors he's representing. Let's go. Uniformity. Let's go. Fuck yeah. And by uniformity, I mean inclusion. That was a bad slip up. Kick.com. This is a cool looking card though. It's probably worthless, but I tell you what.
K-pop band Blackpink.
That how do you know he's not in half whiteface, huh? That's right.
You don't know. That's what the Substitute is all about.
I just tried to do a mic drop and it just went. It don't drop. Right. It's always up. Like something else I know. Which is my stocks in Kuribo, baby. Because we just got potentially the hardest Kuribo to pull. Which means this KuribohQuest might be coming to a close pretty fucking soon. Way sooner than I expected. Which is great. Because fuck Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm sorry if anyone is really attached to them. But no, the next thing that we will be doing some Innistrad Remastered. Might also be doing because we're searching for. Okay, I know I'm getting distracted from the worm quest on Magic, but for fuck's sake, I've opened like all the Eldrazi shit, even the classic one like Eldritch Moon. I'm yet to see Emrakul. I just want Emrakul. I've got the other Eldrazi. I just want my fucking Emrakul. So we're and I like the cartoon art in that. So we've got a box of that coming in and a collector's box. So we got both of those. They've just done a Final Fantasy release and a Spider-Man release. Spider-Man is the wrong type of autism for me. It doesn't interest me at all. But do they? I haven't looked into this at all. Do they have a Tifa card?
I bet they would.
Boys?
It's gotta be.
Boys, we can confirm. If we can confirm, boys. Can you run the numbers on that, please? Can you run the numbers on Final Fantasy Tifa Magic the Gathering card? Can we confirm?
Let's get the Google. Fantasy.
He's running the numbers. Kowalski, run the numbers. We need to know.
Tifa. Images. Zoom. Enhance. Oh, there's plenty. There's so many.
Okay, pick your hottest one, and then send it in the Discord. Blast that shit on main, please. Yeah. So, well, that answers my question. We might find one of those Final Fantasy boxes then. I don't know. Also, Sephiroth. I mean, come on, man. Sephiroth is kind of heat. Sephiroth is kind of heat. But no, it's been look, we'll be transitioning the normal scheduled content over to the kick. So that will mean, oh my god, he's done it. The actual insane man has just blasted this on main in Discord. Hold on a second. Bro, it came up with the first picture that came up was the fucking hags because I hadn't scrolled down. And I was like, damn! Holy shit, she's aged poorly. Damn. All right, let me see it. All right. Tifa martial artist. Human monk. Are we really calling Tifa a monk? All right, let's see our stats. Okay, I know we're derailing a lot from the KuribohQuest here. Where all the Yu-Gi-Oh boys in shambles right now. Tifa martial artist, legendary creature, human monk. We're going to build the Tifa deck. She's the commander. Melee, whenever this creature attacks, it gets 1/1 until end of turn. All right. Whenever one of your creatures you control with power 7 or greater deals combat damage to a player, untap all creatures you control. Hello? If it was the first combat phase of your turn, there's an additional combat phase after. Ooh. Tifa. Man, I knew she fucked, but she fucks. That's actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not, like, terrible either. It's not turbo analysis. That could... Okay, all right. After the serious shit, when I finally have the time to justify just the goon opening, we will hunt for Tifa. But until then, we're going to be behind the scenes, setting up some proper times and dates for these other things. Around travel, when I'm traveling around, we're going to be doing some more pull box. We're going to jump in there. We're pulling that alpha worm. It's just straight up gambling. But what a better place to be gambling than Stake.com's actual streaming platform. Hell yeah, buddy. Thanks for coming around. Thank you for blessing this pack kick. Because holy shit, I thought we were going to be here forever. And we'll catch you next time.